Welcome to John's Jazz Joint. It's been a while since we were with you. You'll recall last time we did part one of Cole Porter, and we ended up with a song called Love for Sale, which was both a little too risque for the radio, but it was a great instrumental. And it was one of Cole Porter's favorite songs. We're going to do a few songs from the middle part of his career in the 1930s now. The first song we're going to do is generally regarded as his most popular song, and hope you enjoy it. It's called Night and Day. It's from, actually, it was Fred Astaire's last stage show, and one that he did without his sister Adele. It was later turned into a movie with Cary Grant taking the role of Cole Porter. So, without further ado then, Night and Day from 1934. Hope you enjoy it. Night and day, you are the one, only you beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, it's no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you. Night and day, day and night, why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you. Night and day, night and day, under the hide of me, there's such a hungry yearning burning inside of me, and its torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you, day and night, night and day. So that was probably the most popular song by Cole Porter. He put in a couple of show tunes that really, they were very popular, they were successful, but they didn't have the staying power that some of those others did. This next song that we're going to do comes from the following year, 1935, and from a play called High Society. It was just one of those things, just one of those crazy flings, one of those bells that now and then rings, just one of those things. It was just one of those nights, just one of those fabulous flights, a trip to the moon on gossamer wings, just one of those things. If we'd thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen. Here's hoping we meet now and then. It was great fun, but it was just one of those things. A nice way to sum up a brief affair. The next song comes from 1934, back a year, and it comes from one of his really big hits called Anything Goes. He put together quite a collection of first-rate people for the production. and it got really good reviews. I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you? Some like a bop type refrain. I'm sure that if I heard even one riff, that would bore me terribly too. Yet I get a kick out of you. I get a kick every time I see you standing there before me. I get a kick, though it's clear to me you obviously don't adore me. I get no kick in a plane. Flying too high with some gal in the sky is my idea of nothing to do. Yet I get a kick out of you. So, moving on now, he was doing a trip around the world kind of thing with some friends. And when they went to the island of Guadeloupe and St. Martinique in the Caribbean, they came across a song called Begin the Beguine. Begin the Beguine. And begin is a reference to the male, and beguine is a reference to the female. But this was a dance that was very typical of the Caribbean area. I'm told it's a kind of slow rumba. And so this song, Begin the Beguine, really became a very big hit when Artie Shaw and his band recorded it. So this will be our last offering for today. Hope you enjoy it. It's Begin the Beguine from 1935. When they begin the beguine, it brings back the sound of music so tender. It brings back a night of tropical splendor. It brings back a memory evergreen. I'm with you once more under the stars, and down by the shore an orchestra's playing, and even the palms seem to be swaying when they begin the beguine. To believe it again is past all endeavor, except when that tune clutches my heart, and there we are, swearing to love forever, and promising never to part. What moments divine, what rapture serene, how clouds came along to disperse the joys we had tasted. And now when I hear people curse the chance that was wasted, I know but too well what they mean. So don't let them begin the beguine. Let the love that was once a fire remain an ember. Let it sleep like the dead desire I only remember when they begin the beguine. Oh yes, let them begin the beguine. Make them play. Tell the stars that were there before, return above you. Till you whisper to me once more, darling, I love you. And we suddenly know what heaven we're in when they begin the beguine. When they begin the beguine. So in 1934 and 1935, everything seemed to be going very well for Cole Porter and his wife. In a year or two, they would move to Hollywood, and things did not. Things took a turn. In 1937, Cole Porter was riding horses with some Italian royalty in the eastern United States, and his horse unfortunately rolled over on his legs, and that would be the beginning of a whole series of physical agony for Cole Porter. At one point, they wanted to amputate one of the legs, and he resisted that. He went through many operations, was in hospital, and he recovered to the extent that he continued working. But now he was producing more music for the movies, and that's what we're going to look at in our next episode. So this has been our look at the middle part of the life of Cole Porter. Hope you enjoy it. Bye for now.